I'm Saturday hauling for you guys today, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with 2 new brush sets that I found at Ulta. One is this It brushes for Ulta. It's beautiful to give back. And for one, I just really like honeybees. And there's little honeybees on the brushes, but also they're giving back, I think it was like up to $25,000 worth to help save the bees. This is what the packaging on that looks like. And then it comes with a case that looks like this, and it's got a little bee for a zipper closer, but it comes with a large powder brush, super soft synthetics. I get along with It brushes really well. And then the other one is a little highlighter brush right here, which I've actually used today to kind of take down a little bit of shine with some powder. Very nice brushes, and I'm going to try to see if you can see the little honeybees on there, which I just think that is super cute. So these are the 2 brushes that come in the set. The It brushes for Ulta are a little bit lighter in construction. They're not quite as heavy duty as some of the It brushes, but I still quite like them. So that's that little set, and that was $39. And then I got this EcoTools Jade Crystal Trio, and this one was $14.99. This is the box packaging, and from what I saw, there were 3 sets. I believe there was a purple, a pink, and a green. I kind of wanted them all, but I was like, just get one. So I picked the one with the 2 most like functional brushes, or ones that I would use probably the most. One of them I busted out and I'm using like every day. I love this thing for setting my face. It just covers a nice surface area. Again, EcoTools brushes are also super soft synthetics. So I got the Jade one, and it's got the green handles, and this is just a super nice fluffy powder brush, which is how I've been using it. And then the other brush also looks like a highlighter brush. So here's the size comparison between the 2. And it's got a green handle, and then it comes with this Jade Crystal keychain, which I'm sure I'll find some type of purpose for. But mainly I just really liked these 2 brushes that came in the set, and the handles are pretty. So that one is from EcoTools, and that one was $14.99. Then I also got 2 lipsticks at Ulta. I got one of the new Bare Minerals Bare Pro Longwear lipsticks, and when I had swatched them in the store, they felt really nice and creamy, and they had like a satin sheen to them. So I thought that I would get along with them quite well. I purchased one of them. I got the shade Camelia. This is the box packaging. And the color of this is absolutely stunning. I wore it yesterday, and it dries down. It dries down kind of like a liquid lipstick, maybe not so bulletproof, but it still dries down quite a bit to the point where it really dried my lips out. I don't wear matte lipsticks that much, but when I swatched it, it felt like it had a creaminess to it. But wearing it throughout the day, I was like, it kind of busted up my lips a little bit. So I'm just not nuts about long wearing liquid type lipsticks in general. So I probably should have went with the title on it with the Longwear lipstick and knew better. But anyway, the shade is stunning, and it is called Camelia. It does look pretty on the lips as well, but again, for me, it's just too drying. And like, it just goes on so smooth, and the color is so even. I was really surprised, again, when I swatched them in the store and how they looked. And then as time went on, when I wore it, they do dry down. So it might be a good one for an occasion of sorts, but it's definitely something I can't wear every day. So that's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro lipstick in Camelia. This shade is so pretty. It looks so good with Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. And then I was able to see the full display of the new Buxom Full Force Plumping lipsticks. I hauled one of these a couple videos ago. It was a really pretty nude. I absolutely adore the formula on these. They also have a nice like sweet vanilla smell. They give a slight little sensation of sorts on the lips, kind of like a small peppermint, but it's not overbearing at all. So I purchased another shade. I really was hoping that there was some more wearable type shades in the range, but everything's pretty bold with the exception of the 2 shades that I'd purchased. So I really hope they expand on the range, because this formula is so pretty. I have worn the other nude lipstick. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I have worn that like non-stop since I got it. So this other shade I got is the shade Icon. Again, it's the Full Force. It comes with nice, pretty weighty packaging that clicks shut. And this one is just kind of a warmer, slightly deeper nude than the other one. And again, the formulation of these lipsticks is so nice. They feel so nice. They smell nice. I kind of like that small sensation it gives the lips. Again, it's not an overbearing feeling, but I like that it kind of makes them feel a little plump because of that. So that's the new Buxom Full Force lipstick in the shade Icon. And again, I really like this formula. I'm really hoping they expand the color range. I also decided to give the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer a try. This is their new one. I got the small tube. This is what it looks like right here. And I did use this and I had high hopes for it. It's got a decent like coverage. It kind of cancels out redness and stuff in the eyes. I'll put a little dab. Oh, it's like squeezing out of the tube without me squeezing it. But this is what it looks like right here. And I was really hopeful because I had heard good things about it. But when I had used it, my shadows were so less intense than if I was to use something like, I've been using the Bare Minerals Stick Foundation as a primer because it has a nice SPF and my shadows blend over it really well. I've got it on today. It's kind of what I've been using all summer long. And shadows cling to that really nice. They're very vibrant and they blend really well. My shadows were just like really, really dull with this. And then on top of it, as the day wore on, my eyes looked dry as well. So I'm not crazy about this guy. I really had high hopes because again, I heard good things about it, but my shadows were less intense and it dried my eyes out. So I'm not nuts about that guy. Also from Bare Minerals, they came out with these Bounce and Blur blushes. That's kind of a mouthful. They had 4 shades at Ulta and I picked up 2. I picked up Coral Cloud and Pink Sky. This is what the box packaging looks like. These were kind of expensive. If memory serves me, they were like $29 a piece. I was like, ooh. So this first one is called Coral Cloud and these are kind of like a powder cream hybrid. They do have that bounce to them where you can like squish them. I've used these with a brush and I really have to build them up if I try to use a brush. And I've also used these with my finger where I just go like this and kind of put it over powder and they don't move my foundation or anything like that. And the texture and the consistency of it is so thin that it kind of like you can't kind of detect product on the skin, which is really nice because it is so thin and it still distributes color. But they are a little bit something to work with. Like I said, you have to build them up if you try to use a brush, and then with a finger they do go on, but I also kind of have to build them up. But I like the effect that they give. The cheek is really pretty. I did swatch the shadows that they had too, and those I just was like, I don't think I can do that because there was just like nothing on my finger hardly. But they're meant to be used with your finger, so at least the eyeshadows were from the, I think it was Hailey Baldwin that was, I seen it in a commercial somewhere. But this is the shade Coral Cloud and it's so thin. And then this other one is called Pink Sky and it's just kind of a warm pink. Both of them have got a sheen to them and a slight like iridescent sparkle inside the blush infused. So that one is Pink Cloud. Blend it out a little bit. They're just like such a thin texture. And then I also forgot that with my Harrods haul, I purchased one of the new Gucci lipsticks. This is the one in Hold Your Man, number 205. And this is what the box packaging looks like on this guy. I was thinking like, you know, kind of what happened to Gucci and their beauty line and stuff. Then I'm like, I believe Pat McGrath was behind the makeup line when it kind of launched, and now she's got her own range, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But this is the more sheer one, I believe. And the packaging on this is just really pretty. It's got a nice weight to it. It does snap close. There's no magnet or anything like that. But this is just it's just a warm kind of sheer nude with a sheen to it. It's a really pretty color. I kind of want to get one shade from each finish in the range. Each finish has a different packaging. I think there's a turquoise one, and I can't remember what the other one looks like. And then there's this kind of floral design, but I couldn't tell kind of online, which I couldn't pick out what color to get because I couldn't tell. But anyway, this is the one in Hold Your Man number 205. Again, that's from Gucci, and I believe this is the sheer finish right there. Looks super pretty with Charlotte Tilbury's Lip Cheat and Iconic Nude. And these have a slight fragrant lipstick fragrance, but it's very, very faint. Like the original Gucci lipsticks that came out had a very strong fragrance. I liked the fragrance, but I didn't like it on my mouth because I felt like I could taste it. These I can have a slight taste upon first initial application, but then it dissipates after that, so I don't mind it. kind of went on a little bit of a lipstick kick. I saw Lisa D1 haul these lipsticks. They're from L'Oreal. They're the color Riche Plump and Shines. I have quite a few of the L'Oreal color Riche Shine lipsticks. I think that they're super, super pretty, easy to wear lipsticks, and they feel really comfortable on the lips. They have a thinner formula, but they put down a nice amount of color without being kind of too much. These are the new Plump and Shines, and I've looked at Target, Ulta, Walmart, several stores that carry L'Oreal, and they have the section where these are supposed to go, but there's like none in there, and I found just one of them at Ulta, and it was a shade that I would totally wear, so I went ahead and purchased it. It's in the shade 101 Nectarine Plump, and the packaging on these guys have got a gold in the center where the original ones are just silver, and this color is just a really pretty tangerine shade. And these do give your lips a little bit of a plump, but not, I don't notice it too much. I notice the one in the Buxom lipstick more than I notice this one right here. So that is the shade 101 Nectarine Plump, right? Yeah, Nectarine Plump. And that's from the L'Oreal Color Riche Plump and Shine line. That is very, very new. So new they got the displays out, but no lipsticks inside. And that's all for my haul today. I'm trying to get out the door. I'm headed down to Sturgis. That should be some fun. I need a vacay. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.